Hey guys, it's your girl Alyssa, aka Blissful Travels. You're tuning in to the channel of views and vibes. Here we go. In this video, I'm going to answer a few questions that I tend to get from my peers about my lifestyle, and I'm going to call it Hot Topics Part 1. One of the questions I get the most is, what do you do when you're not traveling? And as a multimedia producer, digital marketing expert, and business owner, my schedule can be jam-packed outside of my travel ventures. And I tend to be a workaholic at times, but balance is key. Planning my months as far as I can helps me navigate and make space for doing things that elevate my mind and elevate my spirit. I like to get down to the weekly and daily nitty-gritty details, which helps me forecast my whole month a lot easier than if I didn't do it. Since I'm always so busy, if it's on my calendar, it's a go. If it's not there, it doesn't exist. So just having my month planned out and being as detailed as I can helps my productivity. I am notoriously known for self-care, as it is a part of one of my businesses. But before I get into that, let me say that I am a dog mom before anything, okay? My dog Toby and I have been besties for 14 years now, and he is my main priority and responsibility. If you hang around me, you will hear me talk about my dog and eventually see me dip out to make sure he's taken care of. He's my baby. Spending time in nature is my go-to activity internationally and domestically, even if that means tending to my outdoor garden. I'm in nature. I'm in my happy place. I do live in an apartment, so my space is limited, but I've done well with it so far. You may be wondering, what are you growing? Which is tomatoes, jalapenos, serrano peppers, lemon balm, and basil right now. And I'll make sure to add the links down below in the description so you guys can see what I'm using to set up my garden. My friends and family are well aware of my busy schedule, so when I do come back, I like to make sure I plan time with them. Dallas has a lot to offer, and there's always something to do in the city. So you can definitely count me in. I like to make sure I do that when I'm not traveling. Second to last, as a creative, I love creating new art in different mediums. It helps me stay afloat from getting creator's block, similar to writer's block. The art doesn't have to be related to travel or related to any of my business ventures. I like to keep it fun and playful for a reason. This method right here invites inspiration for existing and new projects. And lastly, which may be more obvious out of all of them that I listed, depending on what I have coming up next, you can catch me on my favorite travel flight apps looking for the next best deal. I mean, if your girl is at home, you know I need to be on a flight, right? Here soon, I will be releasing a new video discussing my method of travel. How do I discover new flights? What makes that flight a good deal? All of that good stuff. So subscribe right now. Don't forget it. And ultimately, I just want to say thank you all for taking out the time to watch my video today and getting to know Blissful Travels much more than what you did before. All right, until next time.